Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Renee. How are you?
I am okay, teacher.
Amazing. Nice to have you here, Renee. And hello, Marie. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher.
It's great to have you here, Marie. Thank you for being on time. And hello, Carla. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good
I am
evening.
fine.
Very good. Great to have you here, Carla. Thank you for joining. See, we have David. Hello, David. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. Was fine. And you?
I'm great. Nice to have you here, David. And today we are going to wait just 1 minute for the others. And we are going to solve the final exam together, okay? So just 1 minute and see if the others are going to join. And then we start with the exam. Okay, Maria is coming. Hello, Maria. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, Maria. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being on time. And let's see, guys, we are going to solve the final exam. And if you have any question, feel free to ask. Si tienen alguna duda, chicos, con los temas, no duden en preguntar, okay? This is the final class. So anything that you want to ask, you can feel free to ask it. So I think we are going to start with the exam. Very good. So this is exercise number 1. So you are going to help me with this one. And we are going to start with, and hello, Diego, welcome. How are you, Diego?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Great, nice to have you here. And now let's begin with the exam, guys. Jacqueline is coming. Let's wait for Jacqueline. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you? Jacqueline Benitez, how are you today?
Fine, thank you, teacher.
Great. Nice to have you here, Jacqueline. Now let's begin with you, Carla. In this one, we are going to select the right name to this gadget. So number 1, look at the picture, Carla. Number 1, what is it?
Blu-ray player.
Very good. And number 2, Carla.
Smart TV.
Very good. So let's submit that one. Very good, Carla. Now, 3 and 4 is going to be for Diego. Let's see, number 3, Diego, what is that?
Printer.
Very good. And number 4?
Game console.
Very good. And let's go with number 5. That is for Jacqueline. Jacqueline, number 5. What is that?
Keyboard.
Very good. And 6? Number 6, Jacqueline, what is that?
Mouse.
Mouse. Very good. And just one thing, Jacqueline. This one, the pronunciation is keyboard, like this. Keyboard. Very good. Keyboard. And now let's submit this one. There we go. Now, finally, number 7 and 8. Let me ask Rene, number 7. What is that, Rene?
Headphones.
Very good. Headphones. And number
Radio.
8.
Radio.
Radio. Very good. Amazing job, guys. You are doing very good. Now, the exercise number 2. Let's see. For number 2, let's see. Let's go with David. We are going to match the adjectives with their superlative forms. So, colorful. What is the superlative form, David?
Most colorful.
Very good. Most colorful. Now, in this one, let me ask Maria. What do you think, Maria? Crowded. What is the superlative?
Most crowded.
Very good. Most crowded. Now let's go with Mari de Gonzalez. Hello, Mari. Cold. What is the superlative?
Hello. Coldest, teacher.
Very good. Cold, coldest. And now let me ask Kaylin. Welcome, Kaylin. What is the superlative for unique? Kaylin?
Most unique.
Very good. Most unique. There we go. Most unique. Now, once again, let's go with Carla. What do you think? Boring?
Most boring.
Very good. Now, charming. This is for Diego. What is the superlative?
Charming. Most charming.
Very good. Charming, most charming. And now, hot. In this one, let me ask Jacqueline. What do you think, Jacqueline?
Hottest.
Very good. Now, questions with this one, guys, or everything fine? No questions with the superlatives?
It's clear, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Carla. So if you don't have questions with the superlatives, let's move on. So we have number 3. We are going to select the name to each health problem. Look at the pictures. So let's begin with Rene. What is number 1, Rene?
Attack. Here attack.
Very good. And now this one? Number 2?
Blood pressure.
Very good. Blood pressure. Let's go with number 3. Let's see. David, what is number 3?
Accident.
Excellent. Very good. Number 4?
Bleeding.
Bleeding. Very good. Same. Number 5, Maria. What is number 5, Maria?
Home remedy.
Home remedy. Very good. And number 6, Maria?
Infection.
Infection. Very good. Now we are in number 4. We are going to match the adjective to their meaning. So, help me with this one. Mari de González. Spooky. What is spooky, Mari? Something spooky.
Eh, the first teacher,
Yes.
la primera, and
Mhm.
Friday painting in ghostly.
Very good. Frightening and ghostly. Something spooky, right? Something scary. Now, let me ask. Let's see. Maria. Sorry, Mari. Can you give me one example using the word spooky?
Spooky.
Yes, the word using the word spooky. Let me give you an example. For example, Halloween is spooky. That is my example. Can you give me an example using spooky?
Spooky. Oh. Spooky. Mm. Wait.
Mhm. Just one example. You can do it.
Feels.
Mhm. Okay, don't worry. Let me ask.
Scary movies.
Okay, scary movies.
Scary movies
Mhm.
are spooky.
Spooky, very good. Amazing example, Maria.
Mhm.
Yes, scary
Mhm.
movies are spooky, right? Are scary. Very good. Now let's go with the next one. And in this one, let's see, Kaylin, overrated. What is the meaning of overrated, Kaylin? Kaylin Olmedo, what is the meaning of overrated? Are you there, Kaylin? You can do it. Overrated. Mhm. You can do it. What do you think? Very funny, overvalued, extremely good. What is that, Kaylin?
Over.
Mhm. Over? Mhm. Go ahead, Kaylin. Very funny, overvalued, extremely good, or causing strong emotions.
Overvalue.
Very good. Overvalued, sobrevalorado, right? Something overrated. Now let's go with this one. Let's see, Jenny. What is something hilarious, Jenny?
It's very funny.
Very funny. Great. Can you give me an example using hilarious, Jenny? Using the word hilarious. Let's see. Let me give you my example and then you give me yours. Shrek is hilarious. Mhm. One example, Jenny.
Okay, that girl is hilarious.
Very good. That girl is hilarious. Amazing job. Great example. So that is how you use the word hilarious. Now let me ask. Carla, what is the meaning of outstanding?
I don't know, teacher. Mm, no sé.
Don't worry. Something outstanding. Let's see, let me give you an example so you can get an idea. Outstanding is, let's see, the movie, Oppenheimer is outstanding. It's outstanding. Or what else? Or we can say, so outstanding, what do you think?
It's good.
Yes, exactly. So what do you think? What is the meaning of outstanding?
Como extremely good.
Very good. That is correct. That is extremely good. Something outstanding is very, very good. It can be, and it can be anything. It can be a movie. It can be a person as well. You can say, for example, you can say, Carlos is an outstanding student. He's a very good student. And the final one, moving. There we go. Moving, causing strong emotions. And let's see, let me ask, Diego, can you give me an example using the word moving?
With the words in the screen.
Yes, moving, causing strong emotions.
The movie Barbie was so emotional.
Very good. Was, in this case, you can say moving. The movie Barbie was moving. It means that it caused strong emotions. Very good, Diego. Nice example. There we go. Now we go with number 5. Second. There we go. Number 5. In this one, you are going to choose one of these 3 words. Do, play, or go. So let's go with Jacqueline. What do you think? Do, play, or go?
No estoy segura, teacher, pero play.
Don't worry. Very good. Yes, that is correct. Remember, we use play for games that include a ball. So in this case, soccer. Very good. Now this one, let's go with Rene. What do you think?
Do exercise.
Very good. That is correct, Rene. Do exercise. Now number 3, let's go with David. What do you think?
Go hiking.
Very good. Go hiking. Number 4. Let's see. Maria, number 4. What do you think?
Play basketball.
Very good. Play basketball. Now let's go with Maddie. What do you think, Maddie?
Do aerobic, teacher.
Very good. Do aerobics. Number 6. Let's go with Kaylin. What do you think in number 6? Do, play, or go?
Do.
Do? Okay. Do dancing. Let's see. Let me remind. Let me search for that presentation. This one. Just 1 second. There we go. So we use do. We use do when the activity doesn't use a ball. Look at this. And now, Kaylin, help me read this one. Can you help me read, Kaylin Olmedo, please? Kaylin, are you there? Can you see the screen?
Activity finish in
ING, very good. And we use the word go, right?
go.
When the activity is finished with ING. And now look at this one. So, do dancing, play dancing, or go dancing, Kaylin?
Go.
Very good. Go dancing, right? Because it ends with ING. Now, let's go with this one. In this, we are going to select if these words are comparatives or superlatives. You are going to help me with that. So let's go with Jenny. This one right here, Jenny. This is the best movie I have ever seen. What is that, Jenny? Jenny Elizabeth, what do you think? Are you there, Jenny? Okay, then let's go with Carla. This is the best movie I have ever seen. What is that, Carla?
Is superlative adjective.
Very good. Amazing, Carla. Now, Diego, this movie is scarier than the previous one.
Comparative.
Very good. That is a comparative. Now, let's see, Jacqueline. Rob is the smartest student in the class. What is that, Jacqueline? He's the smartest. Very good, superlative. Now, the last one. See, Renee, she looks prettier than my friend.
Comparative.
Comparative, very good. You're doing amazing, guys. That is correct. And let's move on to number 7. Let's see, number 7, let's make it bigger. There we go. So number 7, we are going to match these sentences with these ones right here. So let's begin with David. She isn't coming to the party.
Neither am I.
Very good. Neither am I. Now, let's go with Maria. I can't play the piano. What do you think, Maria?
So do I.
So do I. Okay. Let's see. Let me show you. I can't play the piano. Let me show you something. There we go. So, I can't play the piano. Maria, that is a negative or an affirmative sentence? I cannot play the piano. That is negative or affirmative?
Affirmative.
Affirmative? Okay, look at this. I cannot play the piano. I cannot, right? Maria, so when we have the word not,
Es negative.
exactly,
Negative.
very good. That is a negative sentence. So look at this. Can you help me read this one? Maria, please. Mhm. Can you help me read? We use either.
We use either a negative to show. We use them
In negative
we
sentence.
use either a negative to show our meaning, but in negative sentence. Also, we use them in any intention.
In any tense. Very good. So for the negative sentences, we are going to use either and neither. Okay, for example, I cannot play the piano. Let's go back. Let's look at that. Remember, we use either and neither. So let me show you. I can't play the piano. What is the correct option?
Neither can.
Very good. Neither can I. Very good, Maria. Because it's a negative sentence. Neither can I. Yo tampoco. And now, let's see. Let's go with Mari de Gonzalez. Mari, Lucy will come early tomorrow. Mari de Gonzalez, what do you think? Lucy will come early tomorrow. Okay, then let me ask Kaylin. Sorry, Mari. Go ahead. It's breaking, Mari. Se corta un poquito. Lucy will come early tomorrow. What do you think?
So will I, teacher.
Very good. So will I. And now let me ask, let's see. Kaylee, I have to study this weekend, Kaylee. What is the correct answer?
So will I, teacher.
Very good, Mari. That is correct. Thank you. Now, Kaylin Olmedo, I have to study this weekend. What do you say, Kaylin? Kaylin Olmedo, what do you say? I have to study this weekend. So do I or so am I?
So do I.
So do I. Very good, Kaylin. Amazing. And finally, Catherine is English. So am I. Any question with this one, guys, or everything fine? Questions? No questions?
Clear.
Clear. Okay, very good, Carla. Thank you. So let's move on. Now, in this one, we are going to choose the right intensifier. So you have to look at these words in parentheses, okay? Very strong, but negative. It's a bad thing. So let's go with Jenny. The flight was, what do you think, Jenny? Jenny Elizabeth, the flight was too expensive or very expensive?
Very expensive.
Very expensive. Okay, nice. You can say very expensive. That is correct. But when you want to say that something is bad, let's see. Let me show you the intensifiers. So let's see. Very is strong, but it's not necessarily negative. No es necesariamente algo malo. But look at this one, Jenny. We use
So,
Can you help me read this one too? That is for
very strong negative.
negative. Very good, Jenny. 2 is when something is negative. For example, look at this. The car is too expensive. I won't buy it. It's a negative thing, right? Because I cannot buy the car. And let's go back. So what do you think, Jenny? 2 or very?
It's 2.
2, very good. It's a negative thing because I couldn't buy the flight. It's too expensive. I cannot afford it. Too expensive. Now, let's see. Carla, Syria is
Very dangerous.
very good. Very dangerous. Now, number 3. Let's go with Diego. Israel is
Extremely.
extremely religious. Okay, extremely is very strong. But look at this.
Okay, fairly.
Very good. Fairly. Remember, extremely, it's very strong. If I say, I am extremely happy, that means that I am super, 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 super happy. I'm extremely happy. But fairly is less strong. Israel is fairly religious. Now, exercise number 9. Let's see. Jacqueline, we are going to match the symptoms with the recommendations, right? With the pieces of advice. So let's go with Kaylin. What do you say in this one, Kaylin? She has a headache. Sorry, Jacqueline.
Ajá, yo me quedé así como que.
Sorry. What do you think? What do you think, Jacqueline? She has a headache. What is your piece of advice?
She should take painkiller.
Okay. Just one thing. Can you help me? This is the pronunciation. She should take a painkiller.
A painkiller.
A painkiller. Very good, Jacqueline. That is correct. She should take a painkiller. Now, Renee, she has a toothache. What is your piece of advice, Renee?
Okay, teacher. She should go to a dentist.
Very good, Renee. She should go to a dentist, right? Now, David, Matt is fat. What is your piece of advice?
You shouldn't eat junk food.
Very good. He shouldn't eat junk food. And finally, Alice has a cold. She should have a rest. Now, questions with this one, guys, or everything fine?
It's
teacher.
fine.
Okay, thank you, Manny. Thank you, Carla. So if you don't have questions, let's go with the next one. Now, let's see. In this exercise, we are going to match the places to the activities that you can do in those places. So let's begin with at the beach. Let's see, let's go with Maria. At the beach, what can you do there? Maria Rivera, what do you think? At the beach, what are the activities that you can do? Can you, se escucha un bajito, María. Se escucha,
Okay. You can see place.
you can?
You can see place.
Okay. What is a play? Who knows? What is a play? Anybody? Do you know what is the meaning of a play?
You can swim.
Very good.
You can swim.
Amazing. At the beach, you can swim. And let's see, a play. So let's see, a play is, for example, Romeo and Juliet. That is a play. Or what else? What else can be a play? I think that is the most famous one, right? A play is something that you see in a theater, like Romeo and Juliet, or what else? Another place. Now, number 2, at a mountain. Let me ask Mari, what can you do at the mountain? Mari de González, what can you do at a mountain? What can you do there? Okay, then let me ask Kaylin, what can you do in a mountain, Kaylin? What can you do there? What activity, Kaylin? Kaylin Olmedo? Okay, let's go with Jenny. Jenny, what can you do at a mountain, Jenny?
You can hike.
Very good. You can hike. Amazing. And now let's go with Carla. In other countries, what can you do, Carla?
You can try new food.
Very good. You can try new food. Amazing, Carla. Now, Diego, at a cathedral, what can you do?
You can't take pictures.
Very good. You can't take pictures. Very good. Now, let's see. Jacqueline. At a lake, Jacqueline. At a lake, what can you do? What can you do, Jacqueline? In a lake, what can you do, Jacqueline?
Que eso no la he hecho, teacher.
Don't worry. If you make a mistake, it's okay. You can try. At a lake. A lake is, for example, Coatepeque Lake or Ilopango Lake. What can you do? For example, in Coatepeque, what can you do? These are the 3 options left. You can take a boat trip, you can see the Statue of Liberty, or you can see plays.
You can see the Statue of Liberty.
Of Liberty? Okay, at a lake. Can you do that at a lake? A
Es que
lake,
no
for
sé,
example,
no sé qué significa ley por eso.
lake. Coatepeque Lake. Have you ever seen Coatepeque Lake? Uh-huh. Coatepeque, that is a lake.
You can take a boat trip.
Very good. You can take a boat trip. Exactly. Very good, Jacqueline. And now, let's see. Let's go with Rene. At a theater. What can you do at a theater?
You can see plays.
Very good. You can see play. And finally, in New York, you can see the Statue of Liberty. There we go. Very good, guys. We are almost done. Now let's go with this one. Finally, we are going to organize these words to create the sentence. So let's go with David. What do you think, David? Help me organize the words.
You should visit Japan.
Very good. That was fast. Very good. You should visit Japan. Now this one, let's see. Maria. How do I organize these words, Maria?
You should
Very good. You should.
have your ID.
Very good. You should have your ID. That is correct, Maria. Very good. And the final question, guys. Let's go with Mari. Mari de Gonzalez. How do I organize these words, Mari?
You should try new food, teacher.
Very good. You should. There you go. You should try new food. Very good. And there we go, guys. You got 100%. Very good. Congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. And now, we are going to do a short review of some topics. If you want to, you can choose. What topic would you like to review? ¿Algún tema que quisieran hacer un review? ¿O nos vamos con el de intensifiers?
Yes, teacher, the intensifier.
Okay, thank you, Carla. So let's go with intensifiers then. So let's begin. Intensifiers. Let's see. There we are. So intensifiers. And Carla, can you help me read this one? The use of intensifiers.
Okay. We use intensifier to describe the intensity of something.
Very good. The intensity of something. Very good, Carla. And now look at this. We have the first one. The word to. And that is very strong, but it's negative. It's a bad thing. So help me read the examples, Diego. The 3 examples. Help me read, please.
The car is too expensive. I won't buy it. The music is too loud. And he's driving too fast.
Too fast. Very good, Diego. Thank you so much. And as you can see, guys, this is very strong. Too fast. Okay, maybe he's going at 200 kilometers an hour, probably. That is very strong and it's a bad thing. Or look at this one. The music is too loud. And the grandma is like, she's annoyed. She's like, no, it's too loud. So it's a bad thing. Can you give me some examples with this one to practice? Let's go with Jacqueline. Can you give me one example using to? Too is like saying demasiado. The music is demasiado loud. He is driving demasiado fast. So, Jacqueline, one example. Just one sentence using too.
No listen, teacher.
Don't worry. Can you give me one example using this word, too? Mhm.
She's women.
She's winning.
She's women.
I'm swimming.
Swimming, perdón.
Very good. She's swimming.
Two.
Two.
Mm, every day.
Two every day. Every day. Okay. Nice effort. But look at this. This is very important. We use these words before adjectives. And let me ask. Let's see. David, what is an adjective? Do you remember? That-
It's like to describe something.
Exactly. Very good, David. Adjectives describe something. Okay. So for example, expensive is an adjective. Loud is an adjective. Fast is an adjective. So in this case, Jacqueline, she's swimming two every day. Every day is an adjective.
No, teacher.
Okay. So you can say she's swimming two and then an adjective.
Mm,
She's swimming too. Give me an adjective. You can say too fast, too slow.
too low.
Very good. She's swimming too slow. And that is a bad thing, maybe. Maybe she's in a competition, right? And she's swimming too slow. So that is a negative thing. Very good, Jacqueline. Thank you. Any questions with the word too, guys, or everything fine? Feel free to ask if you have a question.
It's clear, teacher.
Thank you, Mari. What do you think, Carla? Clear? Or do we do more examples?
Clear, teacher.
Okay, very good, Carla. Thank you. So now, remember, too is like saying demasiado, but after too, we need an adjective. Necesitamos un adjetivo que describa. Por ejemplo, expensive está describiendo que algo es caro. Loud, está super loud la music. Or fast, or slow, right? They are describing something. Now, we have this next word, extremely. And as you can imagine, extremely means extremadamente, extremely. So that is very strong. And help me with the examples. Rene, can you help me read the 3 examples, please?
Okay, teacher. Extremely. Coatepec Lake is extremely beautiful. The water is extremely hot. Sharks are extremely dangerous.
Dangerous. Very good. Thank you, Rene. And now let me ask you for some examples. Let's see. David, can you give me one example using extremely?
The chocolate is extremely sweet.
Very good. Is extremely sweet. And for every intensifier, remember, after the intensifier, an adjective. Very good, David. And sweet is an adjective. Now another example. Let me ask Maria, can you give me one example using extremely, Maria?
Salvadorian woman are extremely beautiful.
Very good. Just one thing. In this case, very good example. Very, very good. Now this one. When you are talking about many, we say it like this. Women. That is the pronunciation. Salvadorian women. Very good.
Salvadorian woman.
Very good. Women is like plural, right? And woman, just one woman. And then women, many. Very good. Amazing, amazing examples, guys. And now let's go with this one. Very. I think this is the easiest one. Very. So let's see, Mari de Gonzalez. Can you help me read this one, Mari? And the examples.
Okay, teacher. A strong example. Carlos can swim very fast. Susana is a very young lady. She is feeling very happy.
Feeling very happy. Great. Just one thing, this one, kind, like this. Kind lady. Susana is a very kind lady. Very good. So, very is when something is strong, right? So, very means muy. Carlos can run muy fast, muy kind, muy happy. Okay, that is the meaning of very. So, one example, Kaylin. Kaylin Olmedo, can you give me one example, Kaylin, using very? Just one, Kaylin, you can do it. Kaylin Olmedo? Okay, then let's go with Jenny. One example using very, Kate. Jenny. Jenny, are you there? Okay, then let's go with Carla. One example using very, Carla.
Maria can
Maria.
play the guitar very well.
Very good. Maria can play the guitar very well. Amazing example, Carla. Very, very good. Now let's go with the next one. Look at this. Fairly. And in this one, let me ask Diego, can you help me read this, Diego?
Less strong than very. The suitcase is fairly heavy. I know her fairly well. They can play soccer fairly good.
Fairly good. Very good, Diego. Thank you for helping me read. And as you can see, guys, fairly is less strong. So fairly means bastante. So the suitcase is fairly heavy. Es bastante pesada. Or this one, I know her fairly well, right? If I say I know her very well, that is strong. But if I say I know her fairly well, that is bastante bien. So let me ask David, can you give me one example using fairly, David?
I can do my work fairly well.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I can do my work fairly well.
Very good. Fairly well. Very good. And another example, let me ask. Rene, can you give me one example, Rene? Using fairly.
I can drive fairly well.
Very good. I can drive fairly well. Amazing job, guys. Fairly well. And now, finally, we are almost done. Nearly. Let's see, Maria. Can you repeat one, Maria? Nearly. Maria Rivera, can you help me read the word nearly? We are almost done.
Mexicanos.
Se corta un poco, Maria. It's breaking a little.
Mexicanos is nearly.
Huh? Nearly?
San Salvador.
Okay, can you help me read? Read the examples.
Okay. Mexico is nearly dangerous. The offense nearly empty. It's nearly impossible to win the lottery.
The lottery. Very good, Maria. Thank you for helping me read. So nearly is almost. It's almost impossible to win the lottery. So casi. It's casi imposible to win the lottery. So that is basically the meaning of nearly, almost. So let me ask Mari de Gonzalez. Can you give me one example, Mari? Using nearly. Just one, Mari.
It's nearly impossible. And how do you say, teacher, llegar?
Impossible to get.
The sun?
Llegar.
The sun?
To the sun. Very good. To the sun. It is nearly impossible to get to the sun. Very good. Very good example, Mari. And the last word, we only have 1 minute. So pretty is quite strong. The exam was pretty difficult. It wasn't very difficult, but it was pretty difficult. So this is very similar to fairly. Se parece bastante a fairly. The exam was pretty difficult. Bastante difícil. Or I'm pretty tired. Estoy bastante tired. And before we go, the last example. Let's see. David, one example using pretty.
I'm pretty good.
Very good. I am pretty good. There we go, guys. And we are about to finish. Thank you so much for joining. It was really nice to have the classes with you guys. Thank you for always participating. And take care, guys. This is the last class.
It was a pleasure.
Same here.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you guys for participating. Bye-bye. Take care.
See you.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.